Hey guys, this is that video I promised you of the writing assignment. Evolution of Bilbo. Basically, you're going to write an 11-sentence paragraph on how Bilbo changed from the beginning of the story till at least chapter 10. What do you need? You need proper formal writing elements, 3 embedded quotes with proper citations from chapters 1 through 10, and effective elaboration. What does that mean? Before you do any of this, here's something I need you to do. On a scratch piece of paper, find a partial quote. What is that? Any words from the book with the page number that show these 3 things. 1, how Bilbo changed. How Bilbo acted at the beginning of the book. This is him scared, didn't want to go on the adventure. B, getting a little bit more confidence, like when he tried to pick the pocket of the trolls. Didn't do really well because he got caught. And Bilbo 2.0, what this means is Bilbo's confident, he is saving the day, all this stuff. On that same piece of paper underneath each quote, write who's saying it, what's going on, a little reference to what is happening in that quote. This is what it should kind of look like. We don't want any adventure here today, thank you. Page 5. Down below, Bilbo said this, when did he say this, and kind of a little bit of reference. From there, on your shaping sheet, you do this. You take your words and the author's words together, responding with the typical Hobbit response upon Gandalf asking him to go on the adventure. Bilbo said, we don't want any adventure here, thank you. Why did I do the triple quote? You have the quote because it's from the actual text, and this means that someone's talking. So you're quoting someone talking, so you have to have that, okay? From there, you need to do indirect characterization or show what's going on. Like, for instance, with the first one, with this embedded quote. What does that mean? What does it represent? Bilbo, like most hobbits, loves his routine and doesn't like to go out of his comfort zone. The adventure with the dwarves and Gandalf made him extremely uncomfortable because his life in Bag Ends was very structured and safe for Bilbo. A good way to do this, you do one sentence that's broad. Bilbo loves his routine, didn't want to go on the adventure. You don't have a lot of information. Down here, you kind of provide the so what. Okay, topic sentence. This one right here, I'm going to kind of give it to you because you have to have the author and you have to have the text. So write this, pause this video. In J.R. Tolkien's story, The Hobbit, the character of Bilbo changed from blank to blank. You can fill out that story, but this is your guide for the paragraph. The concluding comment should be the last sentence where you restate your subject and stance and proof that supports that. A short summary of your formal writing. Like, for instance, here is my topic sentence. If my points are, I have embedded quotes that show this. Bilbo immediately didn't want to go. He attempted to pick the pocket of the troll and got caught. He knew it was up to him to save the dwarves when they were imprisoned by the woodland elves. I picked quotes that represented these. So don't think that this is the embedded quotes. This is just what it represents. This is my, this is my concluding comment. Throughout the story, Bilbo went from a reluctant member of the adventure to an unconfident burglar, but ended up single-handedly saving everyone. So this one represents this fact. This one represents this fact. And this one represents this fact. Okay, the format that I want this in, I need it in the Google Docs, MLA heading, upper left-hand corner, double-spaced, and shared to me in Classroom. If you have any questions, please let me know. You should have read through Chapter 10. I have a Chapter 9 assignment that's in Google Classroom, but these questions have to be answered. Any other questions? I'm about to lose my video, so take care.